Hello friends, my name is Amit Bhatt. Welcome to ablabs.com. I am extremely glad to see you again in my channel, and today I am completing the phase 5. It is based on VPN connectivity between head office and the branch office. Let's begin with the doing configuration of site-to-site VPN connection between branch office router 1 and the router 2. In between router 1 and router 2, we have an criteria given by the customer. So phase 5, yes, the customer gives us that the configuration between VPN between headquarter router 1 and the branch router 2, and we have an phase 1, we have an encrypted by AES 128 and hashing SHA1, and we have in protection, which is in Delman Hab group 2, and we have set the pressured key with an authentication, and pressured key is given that AB Labs $@1. And after that we completed once we complete the phase 1, we go to phase 2 to complete the encryption, hashing, and set no PFS, and after that we have to adjust the NAT so that the head office can able to access net and internet, and as well as to communicate with branch office securely with an unsecure network. As you see here, we have an cloud which has a very unsecure network or untrusted network. So between we have a server on head office, then the branch office, the users can access the internal resources of head office securely. So we have to set up the VPN between router 1 and router 2. So let's begin with router 1. Take a console of router 1, and we take a router 1 console and start with the configuration of an VPN. So we first of all we have to set an encryption with AES 128. First of all, we start the crypto map to enable the crypto map. So we go from config T, then crypto map. We enable the ICKMP. That is the phase first. We enable this. We go to crypto and we set the ICKMP policy. We give the name of that policy is 10. You can give any name. You can give 20, 30, whatever you want. So we have to start with crypto ICKMP policy 10. And here we have a criteria. That criteria is given us, said that we have to encrypt the packet with AES 128. So we set the first encryption. What is the encryption we have to give? AES and 128. That's it. And now we have to second, we have a second SHA, hashing is SHA. Okay, SHA. By default it is 1, so that we do not necessarily need give it to 1. After that we have to set the Delman Hab group 2. So we have to group what is 2, and after that we have to authentication for pressured key. We set it here pressured, and we have to set these things in phase 1. We have to give the pressured key. So we exit here. So crypto ICKMP. Here you have to see here we have to set the key is key. Key. What the key is, we have to give this key given AB Labs $. It must be same on the both sides. All the parameters are must be matched on the other side so that the tunnel has been up. So $@1, and the address here we have to give that what is the peer address, means what is our other side address, router 2's IP address of an router 2's IP address. So other end's IP address is that public IP address, which is 192.168.197.200, which is reachable via internet. So from router 1 to router 2, 192.168 dot, and the IP address is .200. So that's it. We have to exit from here. So we have completed the phase 1. Now we go to phase 2 to configure. What we have to set the phase 2 IPsec tunnel. We have to secure the traffic. We have to establish the tunnel, and then we have to secure the packet using IPsec tunnel. So IPsec, we have to set the encryption. What we have to set the encryption? We have to set create an a crypto ICKMP IPsec. We have to set IPsec. Then we go to transform set, and what we have to give the transform set, we have to give the name, any name. We have to IPsec VPN, and then we have to set these all the parameters we are used. But what the parameters we, according to our documentation, AES 128. Okay, we have to give AES 128. ESP AES 128, and then we have to set then encapsulation and encryption using AES. We have to use SHA for hashing. We use SHA for hashing. This is an ESP SHA HMAC. ESP SHA. So we set the transparent. Now we start to create an access list for interesting traffic from which traffic is going from the tunnel. So we create an access list, IP access list, and we have to create an extended access list. And extended access list, we have set an name, that is an interesting traffic. We have to set interesting traffic. And we have to permit the packet from first. Then we have to permit, and permit 192. We have to permit the packet from our inside head office to the branch office. What is the source IP address? We have to give IP address 172.1.64.0, and the wildcard mask is 0.0.0.7.255, and that is the source address, and the destination address is the branch office IP address. Subnet mask 172.1. Summarizing subnet mask .0.0 and 0.0.63.255. So you have to create an access list. Now we create an crypto map to combine with this transform set, as well as this phase 1 and phase 2 combine with using a crypto map. So we go crypto map, and give the name of the map is map IPsec CryptoMap 10, IPsec, and the ISKMP. Okay, and right now it will remain disabled until we have to put set the peer and validate access list has been configured. So let's go to set the peer first. Peer name is 172.192.168.197. This is the router IP address. So we set the peer, and we have to match the interesting traffic now. Match this interesting traffic above. Copy, and here we have to paste it here. Match this interesting traffic, and now we have and set the transform set. Transform set what is the transform set is above. We have to create an IPsec, I think so. Here, yeah, IPsec. We have to create, copy, we go below and paste it here. Go to interface gig 1/0 and insert crypto map map. Now our ISKMP is on now. So we go to router. First of all, we have to go to configure the NAT as well to add the NAT. So first of all, we go to show run access list, show run section NAT. Here we have a NAT access source list, so we have to show run IP access list, show IP access list. Here you see we have to permit any destination, so we have to edit this extended IP access list. So we go to configure this IP access list extended, and this NAT access, paste it here as well. So now we have to deny the packet from IP 172.1.64.0 and 0.0.7.255, and when it goes to the branch office 172.1.0.0 0.0.63.255. So we have that's it. We have to edit this access list as well. Do not translate the IP address when it goes to the branch office. So that is our interesting traffic between the router 1 and router 2. So we go to router 2, and here we have to one more thing is we have do one more thing here. We go show run section crypto. We can go here, we copy all these commands and paste it on the notepad file, and just we change the IP address here on 9. It's the IP address of router 1, and here set the peer is 9. That's it. We have to here we have one more thing. We have to copy this now and go to router 2 And here we have to do one more thing. First of all, crypto ICKMP enable. Now we start to paste it here. Exit interface gig 1/0 and crypto map. Here I have to go here. Oh, it's 2.1. So that's why. So now we go to ping the branch office. Start to ping 172.1.2.1. A VPN tunnel has been up, as you see here. Show crypto ICKMP SA. Here you see the status QM quick mode idle, that is, and we have an status is active, that is good. Now we have to check here how many packets are encrypted and decrypted. The command is show crypto IPsec SA. So let's go to generate some traffic from an head office to branch office, so that after that the tunnel will up. So let's begin with switch 1, and we have to go on AB Lab switch 1 server and ping the branch office. So let's, yeah, it's pinging now. Now we check here on router 1, 3, show crypto IPsec SA to check the encryption. So now you have to see, previous we have an 4 encrypted packets, now we have a 9 encrypted packets and decrypted 9 packets. So we successfully uh, complete this phase 5 to build an VPN connection between router 1 and router 2. As you see here as well, show crypto IPsec, show crypto ICKMP SA. So check the status of the tunnel. Here you see the quick mode state and that status is active. Here you see the source is an 192.168.197.9, and here you see we have to set and establish the tunnel between router 1 and router 2. So I hope this video is informative for you. I like to thank you for viewing.